One more cut. The Endbringers have been kind of clunky at the top end, so I think I could see going down to 2. I'm going to try that. I'm going to try cutting one of the Endbringers from the top. There's been a lot of times where we just like can't cast them. Yeah, one Endbringer. I think that's the trick. So yeah, so I think I want to try this. I'm going to go ahead and update my run a quick commercial, and I'm going to update my list on the link below, and then we will join another league. So we cut a land, a wasteland, and an Endbringer, and added 2 Mind Stones. I'm pretty happy with the sideboard, I think, for now, so I'm just going to leave that as is. Seen the new Super Friends. It's a twist off a black-white deck. We tried Mox Diamond. I don't feel like I want things that are just dedicated mana in here, so I feel like Mind Stone cycles itself for those that aren't familiar, and it helps us enable more turn 2 Thought-Knot Seers, and it helps us play through Blood Moon. So I think like all of that means we want that. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and submit. Yep. Just racking it up. I see Pikachu running on stream there. I appreciate that a lot. Follows and subs are the 2 best ways to support the stream. Helps us grow the channel a bit, and subs allow me to make the pitch to the wife to keep on doing this. Hey, Mad Panda, I appreciate that, man. You know, can't win them all. Like, it's hard to scoff at like another top 8, especially like with the state that Modern is in right now. Like, you know, top 8ing it all with a not having Eldrazi's in my deck is probably just, you know, should be content with that. I easily got the worst pairing in the top 8, but you know, them's the beats sometimes. I've gotten my single worst pairing in the top 8 in the quarterfinals matchup. The last 2 opens I top 8'd, like the one combo deck last time in addition to the game loss, and then this time just the one Eldrazi deck that had Pyroclasms in the main. I did, Rogue. It was fantastic. Tugged the old heartstrings a little bit. I miss the kids when I go, but I do like traveling, and you know, Magic is work. All right, we got paired. The old 10-1 now. Looks like we got a little over 600 people hanging out. That's awesome. I appreciate all you being here. A lot of different places you could be and awesome streamers you could be watching, and you're choosing to spend it here. It's a shame we're on the draw, because you just always want to be on the play in every format in Magic, but this hand's great, so we're going to keep it. Let's see what our opponent does. Windswept Heath makes me want to Mimic on one. As Tropical Island, though. I'm going to lead on... that's tough. Yeah, I think I want to lead on Thorn, because he's likely to counterspell this, and then my turn 2 Thought Knot can resolve. Spell Pierce. I guess this gives him a chance to Pierce. Okay, that's fair. Maybe I'm supposed to lead on Mimic there. I don't know. It's close. We're playing 4 Chalices in the main. He missed his land drop. He likely has Daze. I think I want to just run the Thought Knot in here anyways. I could just play like Mimic and then make a mana with this, or make a token with this and then step. We could also just play Reshaper. But like if Thought Knot eats a Daze, Smasher's likely to resolve, and then he's behind a land as well, and he's Brainstorm locked. So I just want to get pressure on the table, I think. I wouldn't be surprised if this gets Daze. Yeah, that's fine. No. Card Hoarder is gracious enough to lend me cards, so they really big props to them. So another way you can support the stream is supporting the sponsors that support the stream. So if you do need to buy Magic cards on Magic Online, I would highly recommend checking out Card Hoarder. Great service, good prices. You know, they enable me to do what I do here. So. Also, if you ever get fed up enough with Magic Online and decide that you don't want to play it anymore, Card Hoarder will buy all of your digital cards from you. The modes on Warping Whale are exile a thing with power toughness 1 or less, counter a sorcery, or make a 1/1 scion. Another temple, sweet. So this lets us play Smasher through a daze now. So now the fact that we drew a third soul land makes me kind of wish I would have waited, but you know, I think we're fine. Are you fucking kidding me? We're The thing kept jumping up and down. I hate this application. I hate this app. I clicked the Eldrazi mana was at the bottom, and I kept clicking at the bottom, and they were moving up and down between when I was paying for it. So that's so fucking frustrating. Good lord. Well, we would have very easily won this game if we weren't playing on Magic Online. This league's now free. That is 100% correct. So we will file for comp for this league, and then you know, it's a free roll. We get many play points back. I will 100% be filing for comp. I actually added the inclusion of Phyrexian Revoker because I wanted to have another card against Tron. No idea how the Infect matchup is. You're learning as we go. Is Sylvan Library a trigger? Is that how it's worded in the most reader? I don't think it is. I know it had a colon on it at one point and a trigger. At the beginning of your draw step, you may... No, it's not. I don't think we can name anything relevant. It's not. It was an activated ability with a colon during one of the printings. Phyrexian Revoker can't name lands. They're just gonna like have Phyrexian Revoker can't name lands on reprint. On, you know. So we're probably dead this turn. Just like double pump, kill us. We could name Noble Hierarch, sure. Yep. So I assume we're dead here. Just like this plus Berserk, kill us. Bind to the Vast Wood, become immense. So see, even in Legacy, Infect is what you have to play if you want to be able to beat us. That being said, you know, Moto got us that game more than anything. I think we're the control deck in this matchup. My gut says we're the control deck, and I want to take out the Mimics. I think this is what I want to do. I can even see Crucible Worlds being okay, just like to lock them out, but I think I'd rather have one. Yeah, I'll bring in one Crucible instead of the Matter Shaper. Let's do it. Maybe. You never know. Keep. We're just gonna go turn one Chalice for one. One mulligans. I don't have a promo code for card holder. That's a good question, actually. I should find out if we can do that. Land. I think I'm supposed to play Thorn of Amethyst here, so he doesn't just like untap and double spell to kill us. Oh, I guess maybe I'm supposed to play Sphere even, so that way he can't. Like we could die to Invigorate here. He could also just play Blighted Agent now, though. I guess if he plays Blighted Agent, oh, we need to have land to play Warping Whale. Maybe I'm supposed to take a turn off and play Mind Stone, actually. If we brick again here, we'll just play a Grizzly Bear. We'll play this out. Next turn we'll probably play Sphere. Something like that. The problem is, I'm probably better off playing in the Standard Classic than the Modern Classic, because the Standard Classic will probably have much less players than the Modern Classic. Well, I guess it's Eldrazi Winter, so maybe that's not true. We could get Invigorated here, up to 6 in fact. Yep, that's what's happening. Yep. But this hand doesn't have a clock, which is the problem. This could have been a Wasteland. If this was a Wasteland, that would be much better. So I could play Sphere of Resistance, but then we can't cast Warping Whale. So I think I'm supposed to just cast Endless One for 3 here. So I can hold up Warping Whale. That's not true. The Modern Classics are consistently larger than the Standard Classics on the weekends that opens our Legacy. And just like the Modern Opens are consistently larger than the Standard Opens. Warping Whale is a non-creature spell, so it costs us 3 to cast. Hey, Illusion. Thank you. We're probably just dead next turn. So what can I do here? I can put him to 14, and then we can cast this Endless One for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which doesn't put him dead. So I think we're supposed to play Sphere, or play Endless One, then play Sphere. I could